story all the time. And the story was telling me who I was. That's the biggest thing, is we don't realize that the stories start telling us more than we tell them. So why I'm laying this out this way is to just give the opportunity to anyone who is still identifying with their story, the opportunity to know that you're the one telling it. And if you don't want to tell that story anymore, then stop telling it, alter it, edit it, rewrite it, expand it, write the next version, write the next novel, write the next chapter, however this pans out for you, right? But loving our story is important as well. It's an empowerment, okay? It's an empowerment. That's another thing that can happen in the understanding of stories. History, yes, personal stories, collective stories. When we can come to them, yes, with love, we elevate them, no matter what the story is. So if the story is one that may be shame and blame or judgment or lack or anything that, you're done telling that story, you're ready for a new alignment of you, not only rewrite, not only create a new version, novel, whatever, but find in your being the ability to love that last story. When you love the last story, you enter into the new story from love, not from fear, running away from what you're done being, but from love, embracing what you're ready to be next. Does this make sense to someone? So allowing the space to be aware if you have a story, that's the first step. Most people here, though, at least me looking at all these names and faces that I see here in the live class, and some will watch this be a video, but the ones I'm seeing here now, I know you all. I've worked with you all. I've spoken with you all. We've connected on a deeper level. So I know you understand the concept of being aware if you're telling a story. And if the stories become bigger than you to the point where the story's running the show, I know you get that. You may have family members or friends who don't, and you may see what I'm talking about, where it becomes a pattern, a loop, a cycle, the never-ending story. There you go, right? The never-ending story, right? But the thing is we understand, we have the ability to end, rewrite, edit, shift into a new story. So if anyone here or anyone who catches this video, if you are in a space where you realize you're telling a story that you no longer want to tell, that you're ready to move into the next space of you, it's the acknowledgement, the awareness of that. That is all you need to begin this. That's all you need, is just to have that awareness, have the acknowledgement, be present with the space and say, wow, I am telling this story over and over again, and I don't even know if it's mine anymore. I think I might have left this alignment. I don't think this feels like it fits me. I think I'm more than this story. And then you move into the space of allowing the more, allowing that trust of yourself, allowing that love for yourself, and allowing that love for that last story. That last story is the only way you got to be the new story. Yes, this book doesn't get written. These energy keys don't get given. The concept of the divine within doesn't get remembered. Yes, unless Andrea had her stories that walked her to the space where she could be this one she's being now. So that kind of love opens everything up. And the only other thing I add to the story topic, and we may move into another one topic-wise, but I love this thought as well. And that is how vast we are, how vast you are, that you can be limitless stories and you can have so much fun. You can have so much fun with all the stories you choose to be. Limitless, no matter where you're at in what you see as your journey of human life, expansion, space of you, you know, whether you are 20 or whether you are 80, it doesn't matter, somewhere in between. You have limitless stories, vastness of you. Embrace all of these spaces with that love and that trust and enjoy. You're here to live it up. You really are. You're here to laugh. You're here to cry. You're here to dance. You're here to sing. You're here to write 1,000 novels titled You. So let's keep that in mind as we contemplate stories, yes, and stories of ourselves, stories of our collective, stories of all. Now let's see.